Science here, and today I'll be bringing you a special review to the plugin SEO Spotlight Ultimate by Seo. This plugin is all about on-page SEO, and on-page SEO is going to be a key to your site success this year, especially with the new Google 2.0 Penguin update that has recently taken place over the past month or so. This plugin by Simon has really taken on-page SEO to the next level. This plugin allows you to auto-check and see all of your keyword density in your content. What that means, the better your keyword density is, the better on-page SEO your website will have, the better rankings you'll receive. That's just one of the key features that Simon brings to this plugin. I'll allow him to explain more about it, how it works, and what better ways for you to be able to use it once you get your hands on this bad boy. At the end of Simon's video, I'll also be explaining some of the key bonuses you'll receive in a description if you go through this video for the plugin on June 5th at 10 a.m. So without further ado, let me allow the creator himself, Simon, to explain how it works.
Hello and welcome to this demonstration video for SEO Spotlight's Ultimate. I had a few requests to show some of the features in detail, so I'm going to go through everything in here. So after you've installed the plugin, you will have the dashboard around the side here. SEO Spotlight will appear in the dashboard. So it really is very straightforward. The first thing you have to do is your main control settings. So this one here allows you to auto check the blog post or the page. So if I just show you that, what you can see here, it says recheck in 2 seconds. That counts down. So as the user is typing the content, it will check the SEO score against the settings that you've put in, whether it's global or per page or per post, which I'll come to in a second. So that's that part. Show SEO score of a blog page post again, and then you can also customize how long it waits until it checks, depending on how fast the user types. This again is just the SEO score, or you can also hook up with the Google Webmaster Tools as well. The next section down here it's a description of every feature. So it will describe every feature and every aspect of the plugin in detail. The next one is the on-page SEO settings. So this would be the global settings. You can obviously customize a particular page or a particular post, in a sort of local way, but if you want to set some global settings that are sort of like your default settings for your entire blog, you can do that here as well, and it's all completely customizable. Social report settings, I'll just show you quickly. Underneath each page and each post, you'll get the tracking of the social signals for that particular page. So it tracks your likes, your tweets, and your Google Pluses, and then in here you can just track, tell it what to track, and that's for your social reports. So that's the next section. In social reports, it will basically all posts and all pages. It will display in a chart, in a sort of in a way that you can visualize, your social signals for every page and every post on your entire blog. That's like an extra feature on top of the on-site SEO. This is probably the most powerful feature. This is the searching section. So what this allows you to do is, if you're about to write a new piece of content on a page or a post, you can put in your keyword, click submit, and a list of the top 10 the top 10 results in Google with the on-site SEO has been analysed for each one. So it allows you to see what's ranking right now, what's working right now. So I'll just type in this keyword, African mango extract, and click submit. It takes a couple of seconds just to go and get all the information. And there we go, it's got all the information back for the top 10. So it will show you the title, the keyword phrase, the meta description and the meta keywords for that particular page that's ranking. You can also click these buttons here, and that will allow you to visit the site and take a look for yourself. So you can export that table to CSV, so it puts everything into a CSV for you, and we can use that to upload to a local page. So let's say you are writing an article on African mango extracts. You can take the on-site settings of, say, the number 1 or the number 2 and import that into the page that you're working on. So if we just right click on this one here and copy the link location and then go to searching from URL, that will allow us to take the on-site settings for that particular URL. So then we can export that table to a CSV, and I'll show you what to do with that later, so I've already done that before this. The next feature is checking duplicate content. This is to check the duplicate content within your actual site. So you can paste content in that you're about to use, and you can check duplicate content in your over your site. Pages and posts in a diagram view. This feature will show you in a diagrammatic form the SEO score and the social signals for every page, every post, and the entire site. So just again, it allows you to sort of visualize everything and see an overall view of your entire site. Next feature is again, this is an extra feature that we just decided to put in to sort of you know, make the whole on-site SEO a complete package, and this is a video sitemap generator. Just allows you to generate a video sitemap of all the videos on your website, and you know, it allows you to organize everything, and it's something that a lot of people don't do, so we decided to put that in. So the next feature is the next feature is what I'm going to show you is the local settings for a particular page or a particular post. So again, I'm just going to use an example on this one. What you can do here is you can it will either use the global settings that you've set for the entire site, or you can change the values per page, per post. So let's say, for example, you discover that using the searching feature that a particular keyword has different on-site SEO criteria than another keyword, so it allows you to optimize the page for exactly what's working in Google right now. So this is where the future proofing comes in. You know, every time Google makes an update, this is going to be able to track it, no matter how they decide to change what works and what doesn't. It will always be relevant and current. So that's your page values. This is your on-page settings. So this allows you, again, it's the same as the global settings, but you can do it per page, per post. This next one is the CSV. So when you've chosen a URL that you want to use, so say it's the top ranking website for your particular keyword that you've gone after, you can click browse. You can take the CSV, upload that, and then when we just click update, it's then going to populate the page values based on the top ranking site or whatever URL that you put in, and then it will use that as the settings for your SEO score. Now obviously this is an affiliate agreement, and I'm searching for African mango, so it's, you know, it's not going to be matching up, but you know, if someone was writing content that was relevant to the keyword and the on-site SEO settings that they were you know, that they'd imported, then obviously the SEO score would be much stronger, and it would allow them to tweak the content and mimic the on-site SEO criteria and settings for the URL that they've imported. So again, hopefully you can see the power of this. You know, it's completely future proof, and no matter what Google decide to change, you're always going to be able to you know exactly what's working right now and mimic it on your own site. Okay, so thanks a lot for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot.
Well, as you've seen, this is an awesome plugin, and the on-page is really going to help you take your site to the next level. Better on-page SEO, better rankings, like I said earlier. Now, getting to the bonuses. With my bonuses, you'll receive traffic sources as well as how to create your very own sales machine funnel. With Sales Machine Funnel, you'll be able to create your very own sales machine from startup page all the way through to the download page. It is quintessential a need in today's world of internet marketing. Traffic sources, social media sources, all of these are critical, especially with Google Penguin update. This is going to be key. So, are you ready to take your site to the next level? I'm pretty sure you are. Why wait? Check in the description box and click the link to follow through. Don't worry, SEO Spotlight Ultimate is the on page of the future.